Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most fundamental laws of physics, Newton's first law of motion. This law is also known as the law of inertia, and it forms the foundation of our understanding of how objects move. So, what is Newton's first law of motion? In simple terms, it states that an object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will remain in motion at a constant velocity, unless acted upon by an external force. This means that if you're driving your car down a straight road at a constant speed, and you take your foot off the accelerator, the car will continue moving forward at the same speed until some other force, like friction or air resistance, slows it down. Similarly, if you're sitting on a couch and you don't move, you'll stay there until something else makes you move, like getting up to answer the door. Now, let's break this down a little further. First, we need to understand the concept of inertia. Inertia is the tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of motion. This means that if an object is at rest, it will resist any attempts to move it, and if an object is in motion, it will resist any attempts to stop or change its motion. So, when we say that an object at rest will remain at rest, we're essentially saying that the object's inertia will prevent it from moving unless something else acts on it. This is why it's so hard to get a heavy object like a couch or a refrigerator moving. Their inertia is working against us. On the other hand, when we say that an object in motion will remain in motion, we're saying that the object's inertia will keep it moving at a constant velocity unless something else acts on it. This is why it's easy to keep a ball rolling once it's already moving. Its inertia is helping us. Now, let's talk about external forces. An external force is any force that acts on an object from outside of the object itself. This could be anything from a push or a pull, to gravity or air resistance. When an external force acts on an object, it can either change the object's speed, direction, or both. For example, if you're driving your car and you hit the brakes, the force of friction between the tires and the road will slow the car down, changing its speed. Or, if you throw a ball in the air, the force of gravity will eventually cause the ball to start falling back down, changing its direction. So, to sum up, Newton's first law of motion tells us that objects at rest will stay at rest, and objects in motion will stay in motion, unless acted upon by an external force. This law is based on the concept of inertia, which is the tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of motion. Understanding this law is crucial for understanding how objects move in our world, and it's the foundation for many other laws of physics. I hope this video has helped you understand Newton's first law of motion a little better. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Be curious. Please like, share and subscribe.